everyone, I'm Holly Amaya. I'm here at ICSC 2025 for GlobeSt with Michael Fitzgerald, who is an Executive Director and Head of US Retail at WP Carey. We've been doing these interviews together for a while, for several years now. It's always great to see you.
It's great to see you too.
So talk to me about sort of where you are on net lease right now, because last year I remember standing with you, I think in this very spot,
yes.
And you were saying you were bullish. Are you still bullish on net lease retail?
I am bullish. I think there's been a lot of changes in the last year that maybe a little bit less bullish on the margin, but I think for firms like WP Carey, which has excellent access to capital and a great track record, I think it's still a very bullish spot for us to be in right now.
Yeah, we're about halfway through day one of the show, right? And definitely we're at a time where it seems like every day there's some new economic headline.
Right.
What are you hearing? Like, what's the chatter? What are you advising folks on as you stand here in the convention center about that?
So when we're talking to companies, and developers, and they're trying to monetize their real estate through sale leasebacks, or in the case of developers selling their properties. And I think what we've seen this year more than any other time is they're really looking for a partner that can help them with certainty of close.
Yeah.
And they want to make sure that folks like us that have an interest in buying their properties are able to close at pricing that makes sense for them and can do it without a lot of headaches and with an ease of execution that I think we bring to the table.
Yeah.
And so REITs like ours that have great access to capital and a good track record are in a good position because that's where these companies and these developers are gravitating towards.
Can you dig in a little bit more to sale leasebacks? Like, why are those attractive?
One way to look at it is they're borrowing money, but you're borrowing money at 100% loan to value, and there is no expiration, there's no term, no maturity, so it's permanent capital. So it takes a lot of risks off the table for a CFO that's trying to maximize their access to capital.
Yeah.
And the cap rates are very competitive to what they would be able to borrow otherwise.
Okay.
And you take off the interest rate refinancing risk as well.
Okay. And what about sectors? In which sectors are you seeing a lot of demand?
Sure. So, for us, being focused on retail, that covers a lot of ground. I think where we've seen the most interest are areas that are going to be relatively protected from tariffs potentially. So services businesses, experiential businesses, convenience stores, and those sorts of things that sell non-discretionary goods and items like that are not going to be necessarily affected by tariffs are important for us to look at.
So my last question for you, you led me really well into it, so thank you. What makes WP Carey stand out against its competitors, especially in this environment where there's been this ebb and flow and some uncertainty?
I think in an environment like we're in now, I think our counterparties, the groups that are selling to us, like I said, are really interested in making sure that certainty of close is of utmost importance to them. And WP Carey, having been in business for over 50 years, and really been doing sale leasebacks since 1973, is a leader in the space, and they know when they call us that we have the capital and the expertise to get deals done. So I think that's a big part of why they come to us.
Wonderful. It's so great to see you again. Mike Fitzgerald, Head of US Retail at WP Carey. Have a great show.
Thank you.